and welcome back to Race Week Wrapped, the final one of the season. I can't believe how quickly this has come around, and we're here at the London Excel Centre. It's one of the coolest races of the year. The track is half indoors, half outdoors, and the perfect setting for us to host our final race of the season. We have our brand new Drivers' World Champion in Ollie Rowlands, but there's still two championships to fight for this weekend, the teams and the manufacturers, and everybody wants to win them. So come on, it'll go down to the wire. We've got to head out on track walk and hear what the drivers are thinking. What I want to know is, who's your MVD, your most valuable driver of the season?
Yeah, I guess obviously Ollie has really dominated.
Oliver Rowland.
Oliver.
Rowland.
Oliver, he's done a great year.
Ollie, obviously.
Oh, Ollie.
Myself?
Who's best dressed?
Probably go for Mitch.
Maybe Mitch.
I'll go with Mitch. Dan will say himself.
Me.
I mean, clearly not Dan Dictum.
Yeah, me. Well, best and worst maybe, as it was last year.
It happens every year. It happens every year.
Yeah, but me.
Why are you wearing a gilet? It's 27 degrees.
I'm not from UK.
But that's not a UK thing. It's hot. Look, I'm not saying there's some horsing around on track walk this week. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I've got no words and only question. Hey guys, welcome back to Race Week Wrapped. Cooper are running a new campaign called Redefining Racing. They want it to be about car racing, not horse racing. But it now just means there's been a lot of horse shenanigans here this weekend. Personally, I'd be partial if we put Dan Ticktum and David Beckman in the horse. But I don't know who'd be at the front and who'd be at the back. Hey, Edo.
Hello.
How are you?
All good, and you?
Good. I hear your team has amazing brownies. Are you willing to share?
I don't know what to say. Yes, they have, but I feel I should say no. So like this, nobody is coming to us to eat them.
Are the rumours true that you ate 7 yesterday?
Maybe even more. Kind of like the Cookie Monster,
It's just Edo and brownies. He's just a little bit of a fiend.
No, it's just that they're too good. This is the problem.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not. Normally, I'm not like a brownie guy, but these ones, I don't know. It feels like a drug for me.
That's too modern.
It's still film. It's still film.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I gotta go in the store, get them printed, everything.
Aww. Wait, hold on. I'll take a picture of you on it. Good. Hi, Antonio. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm grand. What's been your highlight of your season?
I haven't had any, to be honest. Just medium lights, like no highs.
And what's your biggest hope for next season?
I want to try again.
We're gonna try again.
We're gonna try again. Came close, came a little bit short this year, but try again.
I like that. That's wholesome. Thanks, Antonio. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice summer.
Have a nice summer and see you in December or maybe October.
See you soon.
See you when I see you.
See you soon. Take good pictures. Bye. Taylor, happy end of first season. You survived the year. Yay!
I know, I've survived. Yeah, it's good to be racing at home. Obviously, last round of the championship. Quite a lot to fight for as well this weekend. So, lots of emotions going into the weekend with it being McLaren's last race as well. But yeah, myself and the team will do everything we can to finish on a high.
I'm sure you will.
We definitely will.
Who do you think is the most improved driver of the season?
I'd hope to say myself, because I was maybe quick at the beginning, but I've learned quite a lot. So I'd say I would have learned more than most on the grid this year.
Thanks, Tay. Have a lovely summer. We'll see you in a few months.
I hope.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're playing it so coy. You're playing it. We went fishing and we got nothing. Nothing. We tried. No? It's beautiful.
Did you taste it or not?
I've had one.
You need one.
It's amazing.
There we go.
It's so good. I could eat like 4 of them, and you've got a slightly deranged look in your eye, Edo.
Cookie.
It's that time of the race weekend. It's the Autograph session. The drivers are out in front of their garages. We're by pole sitter Mitch Evans. Let's go have a chat. We'll keep it quick because we know we've got lots of fans that you want to meet. The pole sitter for today. Mitch, how are you feeling? Good day so far.
Yeah, good day so far. Yeah, no, it was good. The car's been kind of operating, relatively well since we got it yesterday. I think we've been strong, but not like the absolute strongest. I think Nick was strong. Same with Pascal. It was nice to beat him in the duels. So. Be a good starting position. Now we're going to see what happens in the race.
Fastest man on track so far. Give us a little quick line about London, because you're very familiar with this city, but racing here is pretty special, so unique.
unique track. You know, obviously inside, outside, so like conditions can be quite different between the two. You know, between being indoor, outdoor. I love the track. It's a real challenge. It's hard to link it up. But yeah, it's been kind and bad to me in the past, so we'll see what it brings today.
Now you know this event very well, Sam. You've raced there quite a few times now. What makes it so special?
The fans make it special, you know? So many of this like familiar faces in the crowds doing autograph session. They're so kind, they always come and say hello, always supporting us Brits. So as a British driver, to race at home in London, very special.
Nick de Vries, very, very briefly, cracking qualifying session from you today, starting on the front row. Good work.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Talks about, one, how hard it was to do that, because it was so tight. We were looking at the timing screen, it was like thousandths of a second between pretty much all of the duels.
I mean, the groups were very tricky for us because we picked up a puncture after our build lap, so we had to box and change the left front, and that only left us out to do one build and one push lap at the end. So there's a lot of kind of pressure on that lap, and honestly I was very kind of pumped up that we made it through with that single lap, and then yeah, the car was great. We made it through the finals, and Mitch deserved the pole and did a better job than me. I think it was very close in sector 1 and 2, but ultimately I made a few mistakes in sector 3, and yeah.
Looking forward to seeing what you can do. Well done, Nick. Very busy autograph sessions today. Lots of fans out meeting their favourite drivers. Lovely to see, especially at this point of the season, with just 2 races left. The first just a few hours away. We'll be back tomorrow for another autograph session, so you'll speak to more drivers then. But we've got a race ahead of us, guys. See you on the grid. Welcome to the grid here in London. We do it differently here. It is unique. There's a lot of energy, excitement in the air. The music is blaring. We are only a matter of minutes away from the start of this season finale in London. It's Mitch Evans on pole, Nick de Vries lining up behind him, and there is a massive battle still to be won in the teams and manufacturers championships. I'm feeling the vibes. I'm ready for a big race. I hope you are too. I'll see you at the end.
That's round 15 done and dusted here in London. And first things first, I'm not Saunders. Great question. He's got serious other business to attend to. Serious. But how about I fill you in on what happened today? Because there was plenty for us to talk about. Nick Cassidy won the race, his 2nd in a row and the 3rd on the bounce for Jaguar TCS Racing. After the disaster of a start of the season they had, this is quite the comeback. A podium for Porsche's Pascal Wehrlein also helps them extend their lead in the manufacturers and the team's championship. And just shout out Nick de Vries, a podium in that Mahindra. What a long way they've come from this time a year ago. You do love to see it. Now, we've got to look ahead to tomorrow. Round 16, the end of the season. It's going to be a party here at the London Excel, and I cannot wait. See you there. My co-presenter's not cooperating. So we've actually just replaced Saunders with a robot for this one. It's day 2 of the London E-Prix. It's round 16 and it's season finale time. We've got so much coming up for you today, but I told you yesterday, this is like a party. So let me give you some evidence. Let's head out into the fan zone. Come on. I said come on. Come on. Saw your flag from across the way and we knew we had to come talk to you. I mean, I've got to ask, who is your favourite driver?
Taylor Barnard, of course.
Can we see the flag? Oh, look at this! I think, Taylor, what are your thoughts and feelings? There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, first things first, you've got to tell me, who are you here supporting today?
I think it's pretty obvious. I'm here for McLaren.
Oh, I thought it was Dan Ticktum.
No, obviously, all the
There we go. Danny Ticktum, let's go. How has your experience been so far?
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I came here last year as well. It's just everyone's so happy to be here. Everyone's so friendly. Yeah. It's great.
Who's been your driver of the season? Who's been the most impressive?
It's got to be Taylor Barnard.
Who's been your favourite driver this season? Who's impressed you?
Well, I mean, I kind of had, like, Danny Ticktum got me interested in this and he just really stuck out to me.
Why Dan? Tell me more.
Well, I mean, I really like his personality, to be honest. It kind of got me seeing his social media and stuff like that, and I've seen...
Have you done your eyeshadow to match the Cooper Kero vibe?
Indeed, I have.
Yeah. Do you guys have a favourite moment of the season?
This is our highlight,
here. Yes! You love to see it, you love to see it. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy, cheers. So you got to tell me, you're here supporting Mahindra?
Yeah, I just love Mahindra. No, yeah, I'm here for Jaguar.
Who's your favourite driver?
I think it's got to be Mitch. You know, he's been with the team for a long time now, and he got very close last year, so yeah, definitely here supporting Mitch.
And what was your highlight of this season, would you say?
Oh, well, definitely the latter half of the season.
But you started off the season with a win.
Yeah, and then we'll just ignore the middle of it, and then the end was great as well. So yeah, it's been a good season. Hard to follow up last season, but
ain't that the truth? Well, thank you so much. Enjoy the race. Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Okay, first things first, guys. You got to tell me, who are you here supporting today?
Nissan Top Son, so Ollie Rowland and the Nissan team.
Nissan and Ollie Rowland again, yeah.
So what makes you Ollie Rowland fans then?
Followed him really from Formula Renault, so watched British touring cars, so I've sort of followed his career all the way through, so nice to see him as well. World champion now, so up the Brits.
And tell me, what's been your highlight of this season?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Ollie winning the World Championship's a massive highlight. The racing here yesterday was good as well. It's the first event I've been to in Formula E personally as a live event. So
amazing.
Just the atmosphere in general is really, really good. So yeah, it's just good to be here, good to see all these excellent drivers. You know, it's just good to see top level driving, top level motorsport.
Thank you so much for coming, guys, and I hope you enjoy the race today. Cheers, thank you. I can see some mixed loyalties here. You got to explain this to me.
I was a huge Sam Bird fan and Mitch Evans fan, so when Sam went across I had to follow that, and then I've ended up being a Barnard fan as well, so rough day yesterday, but all still fun racing. So
what makes you a Sam Bird fan?
There's something about him, it's really hard to put into words. He's got that enthusiasm, and he shares the same name as my stepdad, Bird, so it's like a family thing as well.
It's a family affair in Formula E, we love it. I've just noticed your nails. Are these like Formula E themed nails?
Yes, so
what have you got?
Black and white for Jag and orange for McLaren.
Just a little bit in there just for them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You've got to cover all bases.
Well, thank you so much. Enjoy the race today. Cheers. The final race day of the season is here. It's round 16 at the London E-Prix. There's going to be drama, there's going to be action, and actually the drama already started. We've just had qualifying, and it's Dan Ticktum who secured the Julius Baer pole position award. But he's not starting on pole. Why? I hear you ask. Well, he got a 5-place grid penalty after he spun Mitch Evans around yesterday. He did say sorry. Very good from Dan. But it means he'll be starting from 6th on the grid. And it's Nick Cassidy who will be leading us off for the race today. After he won here yesterday, things are looking good for the Kiwi. And actually, fair play to Mitch Evans. He slowed down in his semi-final lap to allow Nick Cassidy to try and secure those 3 points for pole position. It wasn't to be, but you'd love that little bit of bromance from those two. After all this time, Mitch has still got Nick's back. So, quali's done and dusted. How about we go talk to some drivers about what the race has got in store for us, eh? In perhaps the most like Dan Ticktum thing you could have ever done, you get your first pole position and you don't get to start on pole.
Yeah, I know. It is a bit frustrating, but I mean, I'm very happy with the performance from myself on the team today. So, yeah, difficult track to overtake. So this is really one you don't want a grid penalty on. You know, I can still get some good points from P6. So, yeah, we'll see.
Come on, you're being very PC about this whole affair. You must be delighted to finally have this.
Yeah, I am. I mean, it's also like a self-defense weapon as well. I mean, like, look at that. Anyway, but no, it's very cool, and I'm but very happy. Ticked all the boxes, no podium win and pole, so very, very happy for the team.
Job done. I saw a flag outside that said, time for a beer?
Well, yeah, I mean, there'll be many afterwards, yeah.
Thank you, Dan. Hello, Nick. Well, first things first, I think congratulations for yesterday's in order.
Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, it was such an epic race. Really stoked with how everything planned out, and it was good.
Does it feel a bit like last day of school vibes today? Is it quite strange?
Yeah, not sure. I don't really know what today feels like. It's a bit weird, for sure.
What do you mean weird?
Just a lot going on. I mean, obviously big James last event with the team, mine as well. Championship fights are still really tight, so still got to stay focused and do the job, and I think everyone's head's still on that, and yeah, we're probably not really looking at the fact that it's everyone's last race, we're more looking at the fact that there's good opportunity in the championship here.
And just briefly, I know you didn't take pole, but to be leading us off today must be a really good point. How much is that going to benefit you, especially without the pit boost today?
Love to be starting at the front, whether I'm starting first or second. I don't think matters too much today. The energy target per lap is a lot lower than yesterday, and so going to be hard on energy to be leading.
Well, good luck today, Nick. Thank you. As you can probably tell by the number of people currently around me, we're on the grid here in London. It's one of the busiest ones of the year. So should we go for a walk? I think we should. Actually, no, before we go anywhere, let's talk about the man that's in that melee of people. Yeah, of course I'm talking about Nick Cassidy. So after Dan Ticktum's penalty for putting Mitch Evans in a spin yesterday, he's going to be starting on pole position, leading us off from the grid, and his teammate Mitch Evans is somewhere in there in third. It's going to be pretty good fun. Let's go for a walk. Let's just take a pause here for a second. That is the man that qualified on pole position. It was Dan Ticktum that secured the pole position award. Now he's going to be starting in P6, but if anyone likes a challenge, yeah, it is this guy. Oh, the really fun thing, come around here, he's got the entire Ticktum clan with him. They all look identical. You can literally tell that they're all brothers and related. It's really quite adorable. This grid is always one of the craziest of the year. There's just so many people. You just have to think about the Teams and Manufacturers Championship coming in today, right? The Manufacturers Championship is between Porsche and Nissan. Their focus is going to be there. Somebody who could pop up and surprise us is Jaguar TCS Racing. They're only 17 points behind Nissan for P2 in the Teams Championship. This is where the teams earn their money. Make sure you're following along with that, because this is what they want to win. They actually want to get as high up in the Teams Championship as they can today, because it's going to involve bonuses. It means a lot to all of them, and I think they could surprise people. It's starting to empty out behind me. The grid is coming to an end. The last one of season 11. We don't want it to end, but if it has to, I think this lot are going to put on a show for us. Let's see how it all plays out. And for one last time in season 11, we've got the gang back together. Got Saunders CB, Katie Fairman, and let's just run through it. Oliver Rowland is your Drivers' World Champion. Porsche are Teams and Manufacturers' World Champions. And Nick Cassidy won both rounds here in London. What a season it's been. How about we run through our favourite moments, firstly, of this weekend?
Of this weekend?
Of this weekend.
Okay, of this weekend, I think I know what you're going to say, so I'm going to let you take that one, because I just want to give credit where it's due to Antonio Felix da Costa. Because he went into this weekend, it being largely rumoured being his last weekend as a Porsche driver, literally could not have been more difficult in building up to the races and in the races itself. Today, he went from the back of the grid to finish not just in the points, but ahead of his teammate Pascal Wehrlein.
Oh, yeah.
What a way to say, cheers guys, see you later. Everybody else, remember, I'm pretty decent.
Particularly in London too.
And in London as well, on a very hard track to overtake. So that's my moment of the weekend, yeah.
Katie Fairman.
That's a great shout, Saunders. I'm going to go for something a bit more obvious, and I'm going to say the Jaguar story. I mean, Cassidy winning both those races, just the way that Jaguar have finished their season is absolutely incredible. Like, what a turnover. It just shows how unpredictable Formula E can be. I know we say it all the time, but it's just always so true. And what a nice way for it to end with Cassidy. We know now that he will be departing the team at the end of the season. Obviously, James Barkley is as well. Both of them being able to stand on that podium and celebrate it was such a nice way to end that chapter.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to jump in with Mahindra Racing. A shout out to them because Nick de Vries secured 2 podiums across the course of this weekend, and actually it was enough to help them get P4 in the Teams Championship. They jumped ahead of DS Penske, which I think if you said that to team principal Fred Bertrand at the start of the season, he would have bitten your arm off for it. It's an absolutely amazing result, and they are really delighted. I've been bear hugged by Fred like 4 times already. He's so happy and will hug anyone inside. So fair warning, guys, for the gala dinner later.
Okay.
Hugs are incoming.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for him.
How about we also do our season highlight whilst we're here?
I think that's nice. Let's do it.
Katie, after you.
Go on.
I'm going to go for Sebastian Buemi and his win in Monaco. I feel like that was such a lovely story. I mean, Seb, he was on the podium today, so, you know, he's had a really great, I know, he's brought his kids back, it's so sweet. But yeah, a really lovely story, because there have been times in this championship where I wasn't sure if we'd see Seb win again. I think he's, you know, said the same thing, so that was a really lovely story. And also a great driver, I think it was from 8th on the grid, so pretty incredible. So he is my moment of the season.
Good choice, good choice. Obvious pick, but I'm going to go with Oliver Rowland winning the title in Berlin. Just because I think sometimes in Formula E, the driver that necessarily you think deserves the championship doesn't always win it.
Okay.
Because of things that happened, chaos, eventualities, whatever you want to call it. But Oliver Rowland, literally letting off some extra steam.
Very good.
Oliver Rowland deserves that championship so well. He has been unmatched and phenomenal in whatever challenge or conditions were thrown up against him in the team. So credit where it's due, an absolutely deserved champion. So yeah, that's my moment. That when he did it in Berlin, and then of course getting crowned here, awesome.
What about you, Alexa? I want to hear yours.
Oh, thanks, Katie. I thought you'd never ask. I want to jump in and say Dan Ticktum's first victory. He's been a long-time character in Formula E now, and he's always said he thought he had the pace, he just didn't have the package to do it. And this year we saw that he did. He managed to make that full circle comeback.
The state of his package was in fact good.
It was good. And yeah, no, I just really enjoyed seeing him go from sort of a young, loose cannon, young driver to actually even who he's been this weekend, where he's really mature, he's apologising for his mistakes, he's working with the team. I'm really excited for what we can see from Dan in the future now as well.
It's true. Still enjoys a post-race beer though, and that's why, you know,
I'm
he's
sure
keeping
he
it
will
real.
have many of those tonight.
Indeed.
Also, his Instagram story recaps are sensational.
Yes.
I live for them race week in and out. It's so good.
Yeah, I can't disagree, actually. They're quite chaotic. Now, thank you so much for joining us this season. It's been a pleasure to have you with us. What a way to end the season here in London. Katie Fairman, Saunders CB, thank you for being there with us all the way through, and thank you too. We'll see you in, a few months' time in December for the beginning of season 12 in Sao Paulo.